She is a Christine Leon. She represents the developer in Orlando. We have here in Vision have two projects, one in Orlando and another here in Brickell.
Thank you. I'm gonna go fast since I know there is other projects to do the presentation as well. I represent the developer from Visions Brickell and Visions Orlando. And the good thing about our project, both cities, even Orlando with Miami, Visions Brickell it's located in Miami, and Visions Orlando it's close to Reunion in Davenport. But both cities are receiving 137 headquarters that it's coming to live in Florida, and they're going to be dividing in Miami and Orlando. And those 137 headquarters is bringing and adding a lot of value in those properties. So for an example, in Orlando, we have the city of Lake Nona, which is bringing a lot of medicine with the artificial intelligence, and we are #1 in medicine. And also because are coming all these companies to live in Florida, we are going to need technology advanced. And this advanced technology is going to be located in Nail City, which is in Orlando. So when you buy a project in Orlando, you also are buying a project that is going a lot of good profit, because all of those things that happen in there, medicine and technology and everything that is coming to Orlando. Besides all that, we have in Orlando 150 golf courses. We had a lot of tournaments in there. And our project is 5 minutes from Jack Nicklaus projects, which is they have the very famous golf course in the Jack Nicklaus project. So we are 5 minutes from there, is the #1 in Orlando. And we have the Bright Line. The Bright Line, it's a train that connects Miami to Orlando. It starts working in September 22nd. It's a luxury train. And it's very good because we are in Orlando in 3 hours. We have Wi-Fi in the train. We have champagne, restaurants. So it's another way to be connected between both cities. And this is bringing much more clientele and much more guests and tourists to Orlando and connecting both cities, right? So our project is in a very good premium location. We are where the VR. And then 5 minutes from us, it is the golf course from Jack Nicklaus, which is the most important one. And then 3 minutes, we have Publix, supermarket, Aldi, supermarket. They are very famous in here. Also, we have the E4, is an expressway where connects everything important in Orlando. We are 5 minutes from I-4 and 10 minutes from Celebration, where we have restaurants, stores and everything. 10 minutes from Champions Gate, golf courses, stores and restaurant, and 17 minutes from the Disney World. Pretty soon, we're going to have a new street, which is going to take us from 10 minutes to Disney. Visions is here, Disney is here, it's going to do that. Right now, we have to go to I-4, which is 17 minutes. Our project, it's a boutique project, so he's divided in the clubhouse where you get in, and then in the left side you have phase 1, which is townhomes. All of those is 6 bedrooms with private pool. Prices are around $672,000 for 300 square feet. I mean 3,000 square feet. I'm sorry, I was thinking about meters. 3,000 square feet approximately. The single family homes has 8 bedrooms, private pools, approximately 4,000 square feet. Prices, it starts at $845,000. And then in those phase 1 and phase 2, you can rent, you can leave, or you can rent short-term, long-term, short-term, and you can leave. And then we have over here the phase 3, which is a condo hotel. Over here, you can only do a short-term. We have prices starting at $238,000. And here at phase 4, we have restaurants and stores everything, so you don't need to go out. If you came tired from Disney World and you don't want to get out to eat, you have everything over here, and it's going to look like that. The apartments are boutique, so we have 5 floors. The first and second floors are duplex, which is over here, and then 3, 4, and 5 we have only 1 floor. This is the duplex. It comes, you get in, and then you have the living room with the kitchen, and then one bedroom downstairs, and 2 bedrooms and 1 bedroom upstairs. So it's over here. It's gonna look like this. It comes completely furnished. Prices starts from $238,000 for a 347 square feet, and goes up to $424,000 for 897 square feet. So it's going to look like that. I'm sorry, it's going to look like that. So this is the duplex, completely furnished. Again, 897 square feet for $424,863. And then you have the other two, which is 334 and 238. The single family homes and the townhomes, it's going to look like that. Those are the townhomes. Again, 6 bedrooms for $672,000. And we have it over here, the single family homes, which is 8 bedrooms for $845,000 starting prices. We're going to launch and doing the groundbreaking this month, and deliver the townhomes and the single family homes in the end of 2024. And we are going to deliver the condo hotel the end of 2025. In the condo hotels and in the whole projects, we have 2 certifications with Disney World. The certification is going to allow us to be in their webpage. They are going to be in our webpage. We are going to do the reservations with Disney World. This is going to give us a lot of exposure. So besides that, we have 1,200,000 square feet in amenities, 24 hours concierge, smart business center with videos for presentations, golf simulators, cinema, theater, arcades, game room, laser river pool. We're going to have pool for kids, pool for adults, water park, also gym with Pilates, yoga, and meditation classes, restaurants, golf, tennis courses, pickleball courses, and volleyball courts. So it's a boutique, but we have everything inside. And since we are working with Disney World, we have only one property management, which will take care of the whole project for short-term rentals with a hotel component. Right now, we are part of the Preferred Hotels. Preferred Hotels, it's a very good chain where they have in French, for example, the Napoleon Bonaparte stay there, their family stay there. We have Baccarat, we have St. Regis, a lot of hotel components that does a part of the Preferred Hotel. They are hotels 5 stars without a flag, which is very good because the flag, sometimes you have to pay royalties for that. And then in the Preferred Hotel, you don't pay royalties. So we are projecting a return of 8 to 10% in 80% of occupants. And the operation and administration, it's only 13%. So we are very good and aggressive on the numbers. We can do the presentation on the numbers where we're going to disclose everything. So we can do this one by one after this presentation. If you need, we can set up a Zoom meeting. And then my developers are Urban Network Capital Group. They are 20 years in the market. They sold more than $20 billion. Right now, they have the flats in Orlando. We have Visions Orlando, Visions Brickell. We're going to have the 5th phase in Visions Orlando as well. And we're going to be in Colorado pretty soon. Also, we have the architects, which is Concept. They are from Mexico. They are very famous, and they are changing the whole concept of architecture in Orlando, because Visions is completely different of everything that it has over there right now. We have a lot of green, a lot of wood. It's very modern. Also, we have IPG. They're gonna work with Disney World in our bookings and reservations. They are in the market since 1989. They have more than 700 houses right now, and they pass to the quality control of Disney. And also we have private equity, which is vertical developments. They are our private equity that invest in the project. So the project's very healthy. They have more than 12 projects, and they're gonna pretty soon come with Armani in Pompano Beach and Fendi Casa in Aventura. This is very good because give us a credibility. And our project in Orlando, we have some very good points why we are selling this project so quick, because we have good prices. Nobody in Orlando has the price that we have in this type of projects. We are doing the new construction. We're going to deliver next year, end of 2024. The project has different architecture. We are working with Disney. This is something very good because, yes, besides Disney and the preferred hotel, we're going to work also with the 50 channels, Airbnb, Booking.com, all of those, but we're going to have everything concentrate in only one property management, because we don't want, and we can't lose the control of price and quality. So that's Visions. Prices, it starts between $238, goes up to $845,000. This is Orlando. Now I'm gonna go very quick to Visions Brickell, because I don't wanna all the other people here be waiting for me to do their presentation. So also
quick question before you move to Orlando.
Yes.
Can we get the deposit structure?
Yes.
And
now
the other question is like for out of state, like for a Canadian, if I wanna book for myself in the hotel suite, can I do that or not? That's it. Thank you.
Yes, you can do that. The structure of payment, we have two. We have two phases, four different phases, but we have the single family homes and the townhomes, where we get 30% at contract. Right now we are under contract, so it's 30% to do your reservation, go to the contract, and 70% at closing, which is final to 24. And then in the condo hotels, we are also under contract, so we need 20% right now, 20% when we are going to the groundbreaking for the condo hotel, which is going to be in March or April of next year, 10% when we get into the top off, 18 months from now, and then 50% at closing. I can put this in and send it to Constanza, she can send it to you. And yes, you can do your own reservation. As an owner, you're going to have the application on your phone, the owner portal. And with the owner portal, you're going to be involved of everything that goes to the operation, invoices, everything. I can go into these details because I have numbers in details. I have everything in details that I can show it to you. So if you're interested in Orlando, we can make a Zoom call and I can really take an hour with you and go over every details. The thing is, the only things that I forgot to mention, since you are buying a project that is short-term, in the houses, you can live and you can rent long-term, or you can use anytime you want to. In the condo hotel, since it's a condo hotel, they have a restrictions. The owner can use 30 days per year. These 30 days can be consecutive or no, but that's the legislation for a condo hotel. It is short-term rentals, and in the short-term rentals goes to 1 day to 30 days, so you can live there 30 days per year. But you can look like that. I'm gonna buy a residential in a commercial place where someone else is gonna be working for me, and this is making money. So you have to look that way when you buy a condo hotel. If you want to stay more time, then it is the houses. The townhomes and the single family homes allow you to stay more time over there. Any other question?
before go to Brickell, do you have more questions?
No, I'm okay. Like we'll schedule a call later. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you for asking. So Brickell, we are very close to the Brickell City Center. We are 5 minutes driving to the Brickell City Center and 5 minutes driving to the Brickell Avenue. Walking, it's 15 minutes. It's very important to talk about Brickell City Center because it is a shopping center that has nice stores, gastronomy, but also it has the metro rail, which connects you to the airport, goes around all Brickell, and goes also to the Orlando, to the station that takes you to Orlando. So it connects you with the 3 different trains, which is very good. And also, we're going to have pretty soon one Brickell City Center. It is another shopping center, but they're going to have a lot of offices, short-term offices. And our project in Brickell also, it is a short-term project. So it is good because we're going to receive not only the people that are coming from tourists, but we're going to receive people that are coming to work as well. They're going to rent their offices in the Brickell City Center, and they're going to be very close to us. We have gastronomy, restaurants like Sexy Fish that is going to take like 2 months for you in a reservation for you to have a dinner or lunch over there. And also we have the Bright Line over here that takes you to Orlando. Pretty soon they're going to take you to Tampa and takes you to Fort Lauderdale, different places. So we are close to everything. Talking about Brickell also, Brickell Avenue, it is the second financial center in the US, just following from the New York. So we are pretty close from the second financial center. And as I said in my other presentation, Miami is going to receive with Orlando 137 headquarters, which adding value for the projects here and there. So between those 137 headquarters, they are coming here because we are paying only one taxes. So that's why it's much more profitable for them to bring their headquarters over here. And it's going to be Microsoft, Citadel, Google, Spotify, Twitter. So all of those companies are coming between Design District to Brickell. And this is adding a lot of value to all of those projects, right? We are here, and then here's I-95, which is very good that we are close because this is a short-term rental, and the tourist wants to be close to expressway that takes you all the places. The I-95 goes to Orlando, to Aventura Mall, goes to South Beach, whatever you want to go, you can take I-95 and you're close. Here is the Key Biscayne Beach. From here, we have 3 other beaches that you can go to South Beach, bridges that we can go to South Beach and Miami Beach. 1 block from here, we have restaurants, which is over here, restaurants, stores. Here is the train line extension. So we are pretty close of everything.
And by the way, excuse me, Christy, my office, can you go outside a little bit? And my office is here, Latitude 1. It's very near to your building. It's here.
It's here, Latitude 1, right?
Yeah, this is Latitude 1, and this is my office.
And another good thing that's coming close to your office and close to Brickell, over here, we're going to have another Aston Martin. So the Aston Martin project is going to be 2 blocks from our project, and it's going to bring Whole Foods, it's going to bring nice restaurants, because if they come in here, when they come in here, they're going to bring all these nice things together. So this area is going to change completely. And we are going to finish before Aston Martin. So you're going to pay one price here. After they get into here, we're going to have another different price in the area.
Excuse me, Christy. Chris have a question. Chris, is you want me your question?
Yes. So I was just wondering, for the deposit structure for international buyers, like how does it work? So if a Canadian wants to purchase this,
it is the same. It's the same structure for the national and the local clients. In brickell, it is 20% a contract. We already are under contract. So this is very good because we went into a contract, but we didn't raise our price yet. We're gonna raise pretty soon, but it's not raised yet. So it's good that we are already enter into a phase of contract. This is good for the project. And then 20% a contract, 20% at groundbreaking, which is going to be in 10 months from now. 10% at top off, 18 months from now, and 50% at closing. This 50% can be financed, and we have a preferred banks that they're gonna finance with 30%, and they're gonna give 20% back at the closing. So I can send it to you, everything to Constanza in writing later, and then you can have it so you can present to your
So
client.
it's basically 50% down payment in 1 year.
Exactly.
Okay.
1 year and 18 months is exactly. So, and then here so continue with the location. We are here where the VR. So Brickell Avenue is right here. So it's 3 blocks. Brickell. And then we have those 67 points that is close to us, which it is art and culture, hospitals, food and beverage, hotels, important hotels, parks, museums, everything is pretty close. So if you go to our presentation, everything that is in here is from 2.2 miles onto to 5.6 miles or 6 miles. So it's very, very close of everything. And then here is the project. It's pretty boutique also. It's pretty simple. We have only 111 units, 8 floors. We don't have a lot of amenities because this project, it's done for the short-term rental, for the investor that just wanted to rent and have something that it is being sustained by itself. So we don't want to increase prices. So we only have over here in the top, the pool and the gym, in the bottom, the restaurant and the business center. That's what people usually does in Miami. They don't use a lot of amenities, a lot of stuff, because Miami is a very outside place. So we have just few amenities, 111 units, 8 floors. You have only 3 floor plans. The studios starts from $399,000 for 321 square feet. The studios come with kitchen, so yes, they can finance. And then we have the 1-bedroom junior. Here is a sofa bed. Then we have the kitchen here, and here we have another room. This starts from $450,000, depending where they're gonna be in the floors and the views. The prices go raising. So that's how it's going to look like. Comes completely furnished. We are very good prices for brickell. Our prices is $960 to $1,100 in brickell. It's very good prices. They starts over there, starts for $1,300. So here, how is the floor plan? All the small units is going to be facing I-95. The other units is going to be facing the street, the 11th Street. Here it is everything, the services that we have, and the other our competitors doesn't have it. So we have all the services the hotel offers: check-in, check-out, security, concierge, housekeeping, bellboy, home services, luggage storage, vans that's gonna take you to all the places around. Because also here we have a hotel component. It is only one property management that has this hotel component. It's pretty similar to Orlando. And here's the other units that we have. Also, we have over here a bigger countertop, and then a bedroom separately, right? And it comes completely furnished. So, and the prices over here, it is around 590, goes to 630. So our prices in brickell is from $399 to $700,000. It's not more than that. And the team, it is the same as Orlando. Urban Network Capital Group from Mexico. They are living here in Miami. Vertical Developments, which is our private equity. Concept, which is the interior design and architect, is DTI. So it is all the same. So this is Visions. You're more than welcome to make a Zoom meeting with us, and then we can share with you all the numbers, why we are projecting 80% of occupants for 8 to 10% annual return for rentals.
Excuse me, Christine, who is the builder?
The who's, I'm sorry?
Who is the builder?
It is Urban Network Capital Group. They are the developer, Urban Network Capital Group. They are from Mexico, and develop Location 3, which is Vertical Developments also. They have more than 12 projects right now. So we are, as I said, we're going to do Armani Casa in Pompano Beach. Pompano Beach is changing completely. We are going to do Fendi Casa in Aventura. So this brings a lot of credibility for Visions. Visions is right here, and Visions Orlando Fifth Phase, and Visions Brickell. So yes. And also the calendar from Orlando is very rich calendar. So when I'm going to give you the presentation of the numbers, it's not going to be me, it's going to be somebody else from finance. I can't do that because of my real estate license. But when they give you the presentation, they're going to give you very conservative numbers. We are not putting in there the rich calendar that Miami has it. We have Formula One, we have boat shows, we have Ultra, it's a music concert. We have Art Basel. So all of those rich colors are bringing a lot of money to Miami. So the nights when we stay here, like in Formula One, was $1,000 per night and was completely sold out in the area of Brickell. So all of this is going to add value and prices, not only to the unit, but to the rental part as well. So those are my post projects. If you need to contact me, go to Constance, and then I'll be very glad to go one-to-one meeting with you.
Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Are all like new constructions in Florida, like, do they all require 50% down?
It depends. It goes to 30% to 50%, depending on what the developer has agreed with the bank. In our case, we have 50% in the town, in the condo hotels, and 30% at the townhomes and single-family homes. But even though if we have 50% down payment in the condo hotels, we made an agreement with a bank that if you want to use our bank, they can give to the owner the 20% back at closing. So it is, but it depending on the project, depending on the developer has agreed with the bank. In our case, the bank asked for 50% for condo hotels and 30% for the townhomes.
Got it.
Thank
So
you,
it's anywhere from
Christine.
30 to 50. Thank
Yes.
you.
Yeah.
How do you
Christine.
split the income between the owner and the management?
The management is I have this in my presentation and as a details, but when you go through our numbers, the management is going to be with 13% to do the management and the operation. And then after that, in our presentation, we put everything that they're gonna have pay during the year. So they're going to have to pay the channels, the marketing, the credit card, the property taxes, HOA. So I have everything in my presentation. So just to give you a quick number, let's suppose that we get a one plus then in Orlando, it's $334,000. Is give to you like $60,000 in gross, and then when you add everything that they have to pay, goes down to $30,000 which they have, but then even though give you 8 to 10% net. I have all these numbers. I can't do this presentation because of my real estate license, but I have someone that can go into details to you, to your client and everything, and then they can show all the numbers, and you see why we get into these projections of 8 to 10% as 80% occupants.
I have these the numbers, and I send with the people tell me they want. Yes, I have with the townhomes, with the to single family and the condo hotel. Yes, you send me.
Okay, perfectly. Thank you, everybody, to
Thank
listen.
you, Christy.
Thank you. Thank you all.
I see you tomorrow. Thank you.
See you tomorrow. I'm gonna have to leave now. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
thank you. Okay, if you have more questions, please let me know. And now is the second project is Fall River District. Mario,
Hi, I'm here.
now.
Thank
Okay,
you.
it's your time. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you. Thank you for Christy for that beautiful presentation.
Yeah,
Our project is located in Miami. Our location, our area is called the Health District. We are the second largest health district in the nation. So we are next to all the biggest hospitals, all the medical schools, and we're also 1,000 feet away from the Miami River. The Miami River right now is the hottest thing going on in Miami. Just for reference, I'm going to show you a little video, but if you see this development project here, that was a $1 billion project that was completed about 2.5 years ago. And we are 1,000 feet from that. That is a commercial and luxury rental management company. But here you have 5 stories of stores, restaurants, pet supermarket, a Publix, which is our grocery store, and you have a marina. You have a marina where there's not too many places in Miami where you can walk 1,000 feet, jump on a boat, rent a boat, get picked up on a boat, and enjoy what everybody likes to come to Miami for, which is our beaches, enjoy the day out on a boat. So that's right here, 1,000 feet from us. The other nice thing that we have is we are 2 miles east of the new soccer stadium that they're building here for Inter Miami. This is the Miami soccer team, which has Messi and Beckham and all of that. That project is being built at the moment, and we are literally 5-minute drive from that. We're also 5 minutes from downtown, 7 to 8 minutes from Brickell. We are in the center of Miami, and when I show you the map, you're going to get a better idea. So let me just show you this quick little video, and then we'll go into it, okay?
There's no place I'd rather be. Feel myself with you. There's no place I'd rather be. Feel myself with you. There's no place I'd rather be.
Okay. So as we can see here, our project is going to be 283 units, 16 floors. All the units are going to come with a balcony, except some units that we have on the ground level that are called walk-up villas. We have a total of 11 studios. Our studios are very large. They're almost the size of some 1-bedrooms. They're 520 square feet. 1 bedroom, 1 bath. We have 148 units, and they range between 560 and 640 square feet. We have 118 2-bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, between 865 and 915. And then we have what is called here the walk-up villas. It's 6 units. They're on the ground level. You can enter your unit from the outside, or you can enter through the lobby. Our units come fully furnished. The company is called City Furniture. They're a U.S. company that's been around for many, many years. They do good quality furniture. They're doing the decoration, and they also come fully turnkey. Comes with the plates, pots, pans, spoons, forks, toaster, coffee maker, hair dryer in the bathroom, towels, window treatments, even a 60-inch TV mounted on the wall. So that is, as an investor, the day you close, you're ready to earn income. Or if you're going to live in the unit, just bring your luggage and move right in. There's nothing that's going to need it after. Closets are going to be built out. There's washer and dryer in every unit. Appliances are stainless steel. Cabinetry is Italian cabinetry by Decorini. Ceilings are going to be approximately 9-foot ceilings on the interior units. On the ground level units, they're going to be approximately 10, and the penthouse are going to have 10-foot ceilings. Everything is going to be controlled through your phone, smart access, keyless entry. Very, very important to know, we are probably the only project in Miami that are coming with an assigned parking space. That means covered in your garage, and that is with the 1-bedrooms, 2-bedrooms, and the walk-up villas is included in the price. The studios, you would have to add the price of parking. That's going to cost about $30,000 if you wanted a studio, if you wanted parking. But every 1-bedroom, 2-bedroom walk-up villa, price included, parking assigned, covered. You don't see that in Miami anymore. Very important when you're buying pre-construction is to know who is behind the project. As we've seen in the last few years, at least in Miami, you've had many developers that have come from other countries, other states with a lot of money trying to capitalize on this real estate market in Miami, but they get stuck. Right here, we have Henry Pino from Alta Development, over 30 years building here in Miami. So he knows construction, he knows the areas, he knows people from the city to get things done right. And he's a visionary. All these projects that you've seen, he's always been that first guy there that has quadrupled the values of other projects that he was there first because the area has changed. One Paraíso is in a neighborhood called Edgewater. This is just north of downtown Miami. When he built this project there, he was the first luxury project that at the moment right now, you have projects selling for $5 million plus for units, $3 million plus. So you can see this area was not the same as it is now, but he created that project there, that area, and it started to grow. Same thing with Cuatro Miami. This is in the design district. He was the first project in that area. Le Parc, first project in West Brickell. He's a true visionary. He knows what's coming in Miami, knows what's coming in the area, and that's what he's building here in our project. We are the first project in the area that is for ownership and that you can rent short term. All the other projects in the area are long-term management companies. This is our architect, same thing, very local, been in business for many years. They've projects, as you can see, Norica, Nanette Mary's in Brickell, Merrick Manor and Coral Gables, and they recently got the most prestigious award for the Oakland Tower, which is in downtown. Flexibility. All time here, you have no restrictions as an owner, and you have no rental restrictions as is if you're going to rent out the property. So as an owner, you want to live in your property year round, you have no restrictions. You want to use it for a month because you want to come down in January or February. You want to also come down in December. No restrictions whatsoever as an owner. We are not a condo hotel, so there is no restrictions. Now, we do have the same benefits that you would get in a hotel, meaning you can rent the property out for a day, you can rent it out for a week, or you can rent it out for a month, or you can rent it out for a year. Absolutely no restrictions. As an owner, you can rent out the unit yourself. You can give it to a broker to manage it for you, or we're going to have a third-party service company that can manage it for you. They're going to put it on all the platforms, all the marketing for the short term. They're going to know when there's an event coming to Miami, when to raise the rents. They're going to have the place clean. That's all they do. And they charge between 15 and 20%. If you don't want to use that company, you can use any company that you want to manage it. No restrictions. Here's our location. We are smack in the middle of Miami. As you can see here, this is the health district. We are the second largest health district in the nation. You have all the largest hospitals and all the medical schools. They're all right here, starting 700 feet from us. This is what you see here is the Civic Center. It's a metro rail station that takes you all throughout Miami. It's a block and a half from us. You jump on the metro rail, you can get to downtown in 5 minutes. 5 minutes will take you to the Brightline station, which, as we saw from the previous presentation, you can jump on the Brightline and it will take you to Aventura, Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Boca Raton, and now Orlando. And the next stop is going to be in Tampa. So that's only 5 minutes from here with the Metro Rail. What you see here is the commercial site that I showed you, the commercial development that I showed you on the little video. That's called River Landings. That's just 1,000 feet from us. This was $1 billion project. It's got a marina. It's got the Miami River.
Coming, man.
What was that?
She's with Guga.
Hello? Sorry, I thought you said something. Over here, we have Miami Freedom Park. That is 2 miles to the west of us. That is the new Inter Miami soccer stadium that's being built at the moment. That's going to be ready in 2025, like our project. There's going to bring people from all over the world. The World Cup is coming in 2026. This is going to be full with people that are coming to see the stadium, and we are just 5-minute drive from there. Okay. As we can see here, the connections that we have. This is the 836. Takes you east and west. Is one of the most important expressways that we have because of all the connections it takes you to. Okay, and that again is just 2 minutes from us to jump on there. The Miami Signature Bridge, as we know, it's coming to Miami. This is a project that's almost $1 billion project. It's going to be ready in about 2025. And it's going to make a connection straight to Miami Beach. What is nice is that off 12th Avenue, just 2 blocks from us, you will be able to jump onto that signature bridge. The construction is going on right now as we speak in this same area. To jump on that signature bridge, and I'll take you to Miami Beach, and you will be there in less than 15 minutes because it's a straight shot once you jump onto that signature bridge. This is the hospital component, the medical component, the health district, second largest in the nation. So you can see the employment, the payroll that's here. All the biggest hospitals, the VA, the Jackson Memorial, University of Miami, all the medical schools are right here. So this is just an idea of knowing who is going to be staying here. It's going to be more of a professional type atmosphere. You're going to have med students. You're going to have doctors doing their internships that are only here for a couple months, or you're going to have a patient that's coming here to do a surgery. Baskin Palmer, 21 years in a row, #1 in eye surgery. So you can have people that are going to come do a surgery. Now they can come and stay here. This is very close. Or a family member, somebody that's, visiting somebody in the hospital. This is where they can stay. There isn't any hotels in the immediate area. There isn't any other short-term ability to be able to stay close by, just a block away. And like we talk about here, as an investment, we know that when you go to an area that is mainly concentration of tourism, they have their ups and downs. They have their seasons, depending on how the economy is doing. All that fluctuates. Well, the hospitals do not have a season. The hospitals are full year round, and they pick when you're going to have your surgery. It's not like you can say, I want to go in January because the weather's nicer. No. So it's year round. This is going to keep the rentability up here in this project. But as you saw from the map, we are also located in the center of Miami. So anytime there's an event, like right now we have Wynwood that's coming now in November. Wynwood is 8 minutes away from us. They can stay here. Prices jump tremendously because of the amount of people that come here. When the stadium is built, that's 5 minutes from us. When the World Cup comes, Formula One, we're located right in the center of Miami, which is an amazing for as an investor and looking for that rentability and vacancy. This is River Landings. This is the project that's 1,000 feet from us. It's already been built. It was $1 billion project. They are now building phase 2. This is just 500 feet behind us. This is a 30-story all glass luxury rental building. This is strictly long-term rentals. It's not owned by any owners. So you can only do long-term leases. Will not affect us in any rentability capability, but it's just showing you the amount of money in the location. Just to finish the location, 5-minute walk to River Landings. That's the commercial project that you saw there, where you can go to a Publix, restaurants, got a marina. The Civic Center, which is the Metro Rail, you can walk there and take you all over parts of Miami. Connects to the Bright Line, takes you to Orlando. Miami Freedom Park is the new soccer stadium that is being built for Messi. That's $1 billion project that's already in construction and the way. Miami International Airport, we are less than 10 minutes away. We're 7 minutes away from the airport. Downtown Miami, Design District, Port of Miami, where all the cruises, Coral Gables, Coconut Grove. We are in the heart, in the center of Miami. This is Lone Depot Park. This is the Marlins Stadium. It's the baseball stadium, and that is just 2 minutes from us, is on the other side of the river. This is Miami Freedom Park. This is the new stadium that's being built. We are over here on the other side of the baseball stadium. You jump on the 836, and it's the second exit. You're there in 5 minutes. 58 acres. It's a stadium, restaurants, shops. We know this is going to bring people from all over the world. It's not only for the soccer game or the football games. It's going to be for concerts, events that are going to be bringing people constantly to Miami, into this area, and we are only 5 minutes away. Riverside Wharf. This is another project that's already started. It's going to be ready in 2026. This is 1 mile east to us, 5-minute drive or by boat on the Miami River. Luxury stores, restaurants, commercial, everything. This is 5 minutes away from us on the Miami River. This enormous project you see here, it's a 7-acre commercial project that is going to start construction in about 6 months to a year. They're going to be ready in about 5 to 7 because it's an enormous project. It's commercial. This is half a mile from us. This is 6 blocks from us. So you can see what's coming. What's in the news? Jackson Memorial. They just recently announced they're doing a $300 million expansion. This is the hospital that's just 2 blocks from us. This is an iFly. This is coming to Miami. It's just 500 feet from us. They're already starting construction. This new project, River Landings, that is behind us, that's ready to break ground. Roman Jones, he's the owner of several restaurants here along the river. He's doing 3 more restaurants on the river, on the Miami River. Again, that's 5 minutes from us driving or on the boat. And as you can see here, this talks about the new stadium ready to be built because of the World Cup is coming in 26. They want to be ready. And this is Riverside Wharf, the project that I just showed you prior, that's going to be on the Miami River, and it's going to be ready in 2026. This is our project. This is all facing east. This is the 6th floor. You're going to have your pool. You're going to have your club area, social club, and you're going to have a gym. On the ground level, we're going to have units, 6 walk-up villas. We're going to have a very nice business center because they anticipate a lot of young professionals, a lot of med students, doctors, professionals. You're going to have your lobby in the center. On the south, you're going to have 2 indoor pickleball courts. We're going to have a sauna, and we're going to have a pet spa. This is your lobby. 24-hour concierge. Business center on the northeast corner, ground level. All glass, very nice, clean. Pickleball courts, 2 indoor pickleball courts on the south. Sauna. Pet spa. We're pet friendly, obviously. Pool on the 6th floor. This is your lounge area here. It's going to be a club area. You're going to have kitchen, TVs. An owner can rent it out if he wanted to do a party, or a visitor can use it if it's not in use. And then on this side, you're going to have your gym. This is your social area, your gym. These are just some of the illustrations of floor plans. We have a lot more floor plans. This is your studio. Again, a very large studio. It's 520 square feet. Full kitchen, full appliances. The floors are an LTV. It's a luxury vinyl. They're good against, they can get wet, waterproof, pet friendly. There is no carpet. This is the smallest 1-bedroom that we have. It's 560 square feet. And this is a 2-bedroom. This is how your kitchens are going to be. They're going to come with an island in the middle. Fully turnkey, fully furnished. And then these are some of your views that you're going to get for facing east or south. Brickell's finest, skyline, and downtown. You'll get better views here than most of the projects in downtown or Brickell, just because when you go out to your balcony, you have a building basically in front of you, what you're looking at. Here, you're further back, but you get to appreciate the actual skyline. As you can see, there's beautiful.
Oh, hey, baby. How you doing?
These are the villas that are the ground floor. and you got your parking garage between the 1st and the 5th floor. This is the south view of the building. North view. Front of the building. This is going to have an LED light that's going to change colors. If Inter Miami wins, it'll be hot pink. If the Florida Marlins win, it'll be blue, and vice versa, depending on the year as well. These are your furniture packages. Nothing that you need to worry about at this moment to pick. It's just showing you it comes with all the decoration that you see there. It comes, again, city furniture. This is going to be a sofa bed, a memory sofa bed. So 2 can sleep there very comfortable, as well in the bedrooms 2 or 3. So on a studio, 4, 5 can sleep very comfortable. Same thing with a 1-bedroom. On a 2-bedroom, between 6 and 8 can sleep there. All included in the price. They're just giving the buyers option when it's time to select your furniture, the different style of colors of chairs, different styles. This is your bar stools for the island, your furniture for your bedrooms, complete linens, pillows, nights, everything you see there. Brown package if you like the brown instead of the black. Here are the prices. So keep in mind, our studios are large studios. They're probably one of the largest studios being constructed in Miami. Most of them are much smaller. They're like 300 square feet, 350, almost like a hotel room. Ours are 520 square feet. Price between $481 to $525. The difference there is one's on the 8th floor, and the one for $525 is a penthouse. 1-bedroom, 1-bath between 560 and 640 square feet. And you see the pricing between 502 and 636. Keep in mind, that comes completely fully furnished, turnkey, with all the pots, pans, everything, plus an assigned parking covered in a garage.
And excuse me, I told the clients we are in the first list price. We are in the friend and family price now.
That is correct. That's very important when you want to get into pre-construction, because the prices are soon to be rising. 2-bedroom, 2-bath, 727 to 866. And the walk-up villas that are on the ground level, there's only 6 of those. Out of the 6, we have 4 left. And those are a combination of 2 bedrooms, 2-bath, or 1 bedrooms, 1-bath. And you can see the prices there. Deposit structure, like Lena had just mentioned, we are in the initial stages, so we are just taking reservations. 10% to reserve your unit. What that does is that's going to freeze the pricing on the unit, however price you get it for. Even though prices are going to increase, your price will remain the same. They will also, the sooner you reserve, the more options you're going to have. If you're looking for best views, we're running out of best views options. If you're looking for the cheapest ones, because it's purely investment, we're running out of those. So the sooner you reserve, the better you're going to be. 10% when we sign the contract, that's going to be January or February. At any point from your reservation to signing of the contract, in 15 days after you sign the contract, you can cancel with no questions asked. There's no penalties. But I do recommend that if you are interested, if this sounds something that you like because of the investment component of the rentability, the hospitals, the location, all the things that we have to offer, we can set up a Zoom with Lena. Don't take too much time thinking about it, because units are running out every day. I'm getting 3 and 4 and 5 reservations. Reserve. You have plenty of time to think about it, that at any point you want to cancel, you can cancel and you're going to get your money back. Or since you're not from here, if you're not here locally, maybe you have an idea of the location, but not 100% certain, reserve. You're going to have plenty of time to take a vacation, visit down here. I'll invite you to our sales center. Our sales center is located right on site. You can see everything that we have here. You can check the neighborhood. You can check the location. If it's not for you because you thought it was something else, again, cancel, no problem. I'm pretty sure you're going to be very happy. You're going to probably wonder how to get a second unit or tell a friend about it. 20% when we do the ground break. That's going to be in probably very early second quarter. So we're looking probably about maybe April. And then 10% at top off. That is the end of 2024, maybe the first part of 2025, when the building is completely complete. The structure on the outside is complete. That's when your final 10% will be due. And then we just need to finish the building, finish the project on the inside, the lobby, and all of that. And that's anticipated to be ready mid-2025. So we're talking June, July, August. This is a project that the builder has built many times. These smaller buildings, he prefers these. Doesn't get complicated with the city. Parking is ground level from the first floor up to 5. So it's not something that it's going to take a very long time, where you're talking about 3 and 5 and 6 years that it takes to build some of these high rises.
I want you show the number with the short-term rent within 1 bedroom and studios.
To show the numbers?
The number for the rentability with this building.
Yes, I cannot show that. Again, as you know, Lena, we're not a condo hotel.
Yeah, but you send me the estimate numbers.
Yeah, that's for you from what a broker has sent to me, but that's not to be, that's be said to be shared between clients, and but that wasn't a projection we did. We're not a condo hotel. But what that was that I shared with you was a broker that has sold 7 units in here, and he deals only with investors that buy Airbnb, and he's fallen in love with our project because of the rentability and the occupancy. And those are numbers that he used, and he's talking about an average about 285 to 300 per night on an average. That can be a low of 250, 260, or it can be 350, 375, 400 when we have an event. And he used, as you remember, he used 75% occupancy, which is very conservative. He did mention if there's anywhere in Miami that you can get an 80 and an 85% occupancy, it's going to be here in this project because of the location to the hospitals, the demand for that, and the lack of supply. There's no hospital, there's no hotels in this area. You have to go a little bit further out. And so the rentability and the numbers as an investment, in our opinion, it's the best investment you can make right now in Miami, with a combination of the pricing, the demand of the hospitals, and everything that we have to offer. And we're also not, like I mentioned, we're not a condo hotel. So although you're looking at this deposit structure that shows 50%, when it's time to finance, because at this point, you're not financing, you're not getting a loan, the interest rates are too high anyways, not even worried about that at this point. But when it's time and it's mid-year 2025 and you're ready to get a loan, if it's for a national loan with 30%, you can get a loan very easy. If it's a local, between 20 and 25%, assuming you do 30%, there's 20% here that will be refunded to you at closing. Okay. Now, many buyers might want to just keep that 50% in there and go ahead and get a loan for the other 50. So it's totally up to you, or pay in cash. It all depends.
Some question? No question? No?
HOA, the association, of $1.21 a square foot.
Okay, don't have question. Is something another Zoom, a private Zoom with River District, or a private Zoom with the Vision in Orlando? Please let me know, maybe tomorrow, and it's perfect, we make another Zoom. But I don't have, I have a question here, let me see. Thank you. Thank you too for coming, really, thank you. And is you want thing another? You want say anything more?
No.
Okay. I think so. We are finished, and thank you for coming. And really, day one, can you write me? And perfect. I prepare another soon. Okay.
Thank you, Lena.
Thank you, you too. I see you tomorrow in the other with Argentina, okay?
Okay, Lena. Take
Bye.
care.
Thank you. Bye.